Hey everyone, welcome to the RDG Sports Channel with your boy RDG. We are in the building. Had to go live with this one, man. Hey man, I'm still ecstatic. I got notes. They all over the place. It doesn't matter right now. The Washington Commanders came out on top, baby. We came out on top and we got the win. We did our thing, man. JD5, man, he turned up. He was clutch. He came through despite the 5 turnovers. Hey, everyone, come on in, man. Come on in. Hit the like button when you come on in, man. Help me get this algorithm up. Comment. Tell me how you like this game, man. This game was crazy, but guess what? This game was well-deserved. We deserved to beat those Eagles. The refs tried to do it to us, but, hey, we overcame it, and we persevered out there. You know, we made it happen, man. It's all over the place, man. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm at a loss for words. This was a great game, man. We knocked out Jalen Hurts in the beginning of the game. They was torturing us 21. They had us like 21-7 out there, man. Saquon looked like he was going to go for 300 against us. But when Jalen Hurts got hurt, Kenny Pickett came in right away. He was 3 for 3, touchdown pass. I thought my man Marshawn Lattimore was going to put the clamps, on my man A.J. Brown. It was a tough matchup. The refs wouldn't let him. Both of them was handsy, but Lattimore was a little bit too handsy. He got the penalty, but it doesn't matter. He did just good enough. You know what I'm saying? At key times, especially on that key third down when he knocked the ball out of his hand on towards the sideline over there. Lattimore did it just enough. This game to hold off the talented, tough A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown is one of the best in the league, and he showed it again today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they didn't have – we can rest Lattimore. No, we can't. What's up, Michael Underwood? We can't rest Lattimore, man. St. Juice came in there, and they instantly went at him, man, and we paid for it, a couple of times when they went to St. Juice, man. And that was a tough battle, man. What you guys think, man? That was a tough battle. I'm still highly emotional right now. That was a great win. Yeah, man. Hey, look, we can't do that, man. We need Lattimore back, man. He got a hamstring injury or something happened to Lattimore out there. I think it was a hamstring. So hopefully next week he'll be back. But if not, it's no worries. We playing the Atlanta Falcons. It looked like we got this playoff thing wrapped up. Looked like Carolina beat Arizona today, a few minutes ago. So that eliminated Arizona. Seattle should be playing right now. Based on what they do, if they lose, they're eliminated also. I think they're eliminated. Don't quote me on that. I think if they lose, I think it was the Cardinals. It was some scenarios for us to win the day. If we won the day, we'll be in the playoffs if a few teams lose. I think the Rams would have had to lose. Seattle got to lose. I think Arizona was one of the teams that had to lose. So if those teams all lose today, we're in the playoffs. So next week, and Michael Underwood, hey, you may be right. You may be right. We probably could rest Lattimore if we wrap this, if we get a playoff berth today. We might, can rest Lattimore. But yeah, my blood pressure is still up, man. I'm hoarse right now, man. Man, like I said, man, it was a great game, man. You know what I'm saying? De'Ami Brown, he did his thing out there today, even though they need to scratch that screenplay out of the playbook. That screenplay we have no need for that screenplay no more. Cliff Kingsbury, take that screenplay, and if it's in your playbook, ball it up, throw it in the trash. Shoot it like a jumper. We don't need that screenplay no more, man. Get that wide receiver screen out of there. They sitting on that play. You're going to get one of our wide receivers killed out there, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, too many mistakes, man. You're right. Too many mistakes out there today, man. We had 5 turnovers, but guess what? We overcame them today. We overcame those turnovers against a tough Philadelphia team. Now, they had some little injuries out there. We got injuries too. Both teams had injuries, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, they played handicap. We played handicap. So we're not going to make no excuses out there today. They did enough, you know what I'm saying, to try to win the game. And nobody going to feel sorry for you if you ain't got your quarterback. Our quarterback was injured for like 3 or 4 weeks straight. And look, nobody felt sorry for us. So why should we give a damn and say, oh, we only got the win because of Jalen Hurts got hurt? Who cares? Who cares a damn? We got the win. We earned that win. Because Jalen Pickett came in, although he had a pick, he should have had a fumble. You know what I'm saying? When Cleveland swapped that ball out of his hand, we should have recovered that. You know what I'm saying? So he got lucky on a few. You know what I mean? But for the most part, our defense clamped up. No Jalen Hurts. We put the clamps on Saquon Barkley like we supposed to. We supposed to put the clamps on Saquon Barkley when Jalen Hurts ain't in there. You know, the reason why a guy like, and I'm not taking nothing away from Henry or Saquon Barkley, but when you got a scrambling quarterback to the likes of Hurts and Lamar Jackson, you're going to get – look what we had when we had Alfred Morris and RG3. Come on now, enough said. Now I'm going to say this, and it might rub some of you guys the wrong way. My man Brian Robinson, man, I've been saying this for a minute now. Brian Robinson, to me, this is just me. He's not the answer for us, man. We can get another running back. I'm sorry if I offended people. I'm just being honest, man. We need another running back, man, that can complement Jayden Daniels. Brian Robinson is not the type of running back that complements Jayden Daniels. He's just not. I'm sorry. He's a good running back, but just not for this team. We don't have the offensive line to move people. That's the reason why I said that. We don't have the offensive line to move people. We need to move people. And with a guy like Brian Robinson, he needs the offensive line like a San Francisco. If he was with San Francisco or Baltimore, he would be utilized correctly. But because we're more like we're not a power offense. We don't have a power offensive line. Yeah, Jalen Hurts got him and asked, which way do I go? Hey, man, you see his eyes when the referee was talking to him. He gave him the thumbs up like as if he was well, right? But the referee was like, oh, no, buddy. No. Go on over to the sideline, man. Go on over to the sideline, get checked out. If they say you're good, come back in. But anyway, man, we did our thing out there today. Defense played strong. Defense made key stops when they had to. That's a tough offense that we had to go up against. We turned the ball over 5 times. You was asking a lot for the defense, you know what I'm saying, to keep overcoming. For the most part, they kept us close in the game, especially when Philadelphia could have went up 31-14. That defense with that key field goal, but they made it force them to a field goal. That was key. And another thing, Devontae Smith dropping that pass. Thank you, Devontae Smith. You gave us Devonta Smith. I'm sorry. You gave us hope, and you gave us a way to come back and win the game. Philadelphia had so many chances to put us away, and just like, and I don't want to take nothing away from us, we had chances to capitalize and make it a game early, but we almost, with 5 turnovers and still come out and win the game. That's unbelievable. That's remarkable. That's the testament to the team. You know, that speak volumes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy and ecstatic, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy and ecstatic. That was a great ball game, one for the ages. The game winner, Jayden Daniels, is creating his own history right now. He's clutch. He made big passes after big passes when it's clutch time. He makes those passes, man. I know he had an interception. Hey, it happens when you're going up against the number 1 defense in the NFL when you're throwing the ball that much. You know what I'm saying? He was a little high on a couple of ones in that last one he threw. He forced it. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have never threw that one. He should have lived for another down, threw it out of bounds. But, you know, for the most part, he played a good game. 5 touchdown passes. This guy was on point out there, man. Like I said, he was clutch. He was on point. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get rattled. He was calm and poised. You know, he did his thing out there, man. And salute to Jayden Daniels, player of the game to me. Let's get to a little bit of these notes. We had the great field position early on in the game, 2 times, no points, 1 turnover, and turnover on downs. You know what I'm saying? Like I already tested this, I say throw the screenplay out of the playbook. Kenny Pickett was 3 for 3 while Hurts was out. That's not good. That's not good defense. But Luvu, my man Luvu, he did his thing. Luvu, I said Jayden Daniels should get player of the game, but Luvu should get the player of the game, man. He knocked Jalen Hurts out early, man. You know what I'm saying? But we couldn't take advantage of it. And then also Louisville with the interception, man. Louisville, you know, if it wasn't for Jaden Daniels with that game winner, I would give Louisville the player of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want to touch on Greg Olsen and Joe Davis, man. Every time they call our games, man, it's like they bias against us, man. Early on, he was hot. Greg Olsen was hard on us, man. I don't think he liked us because when Ron Rivera was here, man, he did not want to come here, man. He don't like Washington for some reason. I don't know and don't care. We got the game anyway. You know what I'm saying? Saquon Barkley, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. He owns us, man. I mean, although Jalen Hurts, I mean, even when we was corralling him and stopping him and all that and behind the line of scrimmage, this guy is still tough, man. Saquon Barkley, to me, is straight up and down the best running back in NFL. Some people may say, "Oh, Henry is." No. Saquon Barkley is elusive. He's powerful. He's twitchy. He got quick feet. He cuts back on a dime, and he has power, man. He will run you over, man. He break through tackles. He can catch the ball out the backfield. You see, he had Bobby Wagner on the sideline. For Bobby Wagner, the old savvy vet, didn't quit, man. He came through, knocked that ball out of his hand. The Commanders were scrappy out there today, man. That's what the defense was scrappy out there today, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We never quit, man. With defense, even though we was getting toasted out there a few times, my man Marshawn Lattimore hugging and holding and grabbing and all that old other type of stuff. We still, man, was savvy and scrappy out there today, man, against a tough Philadelphia offense is tough. The four-headed monsters, Jalen Hurts, Saquon, AJ, Devonta Smith, man, they is tough, man. And they're going to be a handful when we see them again. Hopefully, man, we can, you know, but I was about to say, hopefully we can dodge them in that first round. But, hey, man, in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? What else I got there? It's so much, man. Brian Robinson with 2 fumbles. Look, I had some people in here, but as soon as I started talking about Brian Robinson, they got off quick. I don't care, man. I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Marshawn Lattimore, man. Martin and Lattimore had a chance to make a play on a long throw by Pickett to A.J. Brown, but they couldn't locate the ball. Neither one of them could locate the ball. And that was disheartening. When they utilize De'Ami Brown the way they're supposed to use him, he's a very electrifying player. He's fast. He could do something. He's not a great route runner. Let's start there. He's not a great route runner. But utilize him for his strengths. And that's going down the field, throwing the ball to him down the field. All these screen passes that you're throwing at De'Ami Brown, man, cut it out, man. Cut it out. I'm tired of those screen passes to De'Ami Brown, man. I'm tired of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and Jaden Daniels, he dodged the bullet right before halftime with that interception, man. Luckily, that field goal kicker, Jake Elliott, he missed that field goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine had he made that field goal and then they came back out and they got another field goal. You know what I'm saying? We would never been in that position. We would have lost by 1 point because, they would have had more points than we were, even though we probably would have had to go for 2. Well, even if we did win for 2 just now. That would have changed the dynamic a little bit. It would have changed the way they call plays. Philadelphia, that is, because they would have had a bigger lead. What else I got written down? I got so many notes. 2 pass interference on Lattimore. One was kind of legit, and the other one was BS, man. Other one was BS. And then he had 3 of them today. One in the end zone. Yeah. And I'm glad they didn't call that helmet to helmet on Martin, you know, number 20, defensive back, Quan Martin, in the end zone. When A.J. Brown was trying to score that touchdown, Martin hit him with the helmet to helmet. Luckily, they did not call that. Thank goodness. Lattimore too handsy, though, man. He too handsy. 5 TD passes by Jaden Daniels, 2 to Zacchaeus, 1 to Crowder. I forgot who the other ones was. The refs tried to kill us today, but hey, for the most part, we still overcame the refs. And once again, shout out to Devonta Smith for dropping that ball to give us a chance and opportunity to take the ball down the field to score the game-winning, seal the deal, real deal, Holyfield, Jaden Daniels touchdown pass. You dig? So I'm just happy, man, ecstatic, man. My team is now 10-5, and some of you puppies, some of you pups wasn't born when the last time they won like 10 games, 11 games, 12 games, 13 games, 14 games. I seen it and I witnessed it when they was winning 10 all the time. And then the year, and I seen twice they won 14 games under my since I was born. One in the 80s and one in the early 90s. They won 14 games. The rest of the time they was a 10-win team. I think one time they got in the playoffs in 9-7 back in those days. And I think during the Snyder era, I think they got in the playoffs twice, 2 times 9-7, one time 10-6, and another time 7-9. So they only made playoffs 4 times under Daniel Snyder. So, but anyway, man, I just wanted to come on. I was hyped up, man. Adrenaline flowing. I'm happy. I know everybody happy out here, man. As Commander fans, you should be. We got the dub. Refs try to cheat us. It don't matter. Philly, we'll see you guys in the playoffs in about 3 weeks, baby. In about 3 weeks, 3.5 months. No, about a month from now. Yeah, about a month from now. We got 2 more games to go. We got the Falcons, Cowboys. Oh, I said it right. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, we'll see you guys in 3 weeks, man. It's your boy Albert Deasy, Albert Deasy Sports Channel. If you didn't like, if you come on my page and you like the video, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. It helps out with the algorithm so my videos can get out to more people. You know what I'm saying? So we can grow this channel. Shout out to the people who just recently subscribed to my channel. I'm nothing without you guys, as I always say. Keep on supporting your boy. We can do big things out here. I appreciate everybody for watching and tuning in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm nothing about you guys. Peace.